Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922 and it is time for Bleach, Chapter 581. Okay, so listen, when I said in my video, yeah, I was kind of dead on. But this wasn't a surprise, but see, I believed it was this person because of the circumstances. Not just because, oh, it's a symbol in the sky, it's this person, this person, this person, this person. But because I felt that the circumstances kind of felt similar to a certain event. But instead of showing us who's there in the beginning of the chapter, Kubo says, no, let me show you what's going on around everywhere else. Like, why? Like, let's go see what Omega and Soifong are doing. It's fucking random as hell. But essentially, that's what happened at the beginning of this chapter. And this one was called The Hero 2. Come on, please. Like, that doesn't... That alone... Once I saw the title, I didn't even have to click the next page, and I knew. It's him. To kill him with a shotgun, your man has arrived. So yeah, 581, The Hero 2. We basically got these fodder Quincy's, and Almeida's basically saying, if only the captain was conscious, I would small fry. You know, and basically we have someone saying, well, must have froze over, hold him off while covering for the captain, and your sis, well done, and it says on the side, Almeida's the only thing standing between the injured Soifong and the others. And we have some blasts that are incinerating the fodderized Quincy's. It's Momo and Rocco? Shinji? Alright. He got his ass owned a while back, but apparently he's back to being Shinji. So he's around now. And and it was a funny thing. It's like, oh, because you feel warm and fuzzy, maybe you feel warm and fuzzy inside, we'll let you ahead. And Mom was like, no, it's okay. It's going to be fine. We would have helped you even if you didn't say that. Yeah. Okay, so pretty much that's the story there. And, tend to Soifong. Basically, Hirako says that. And they bring up about, Shinji brings up about Zaraki, saying you're going to go back him up in that condition. And he's like, going to talk. And he's like, basically, Hirako's telling Umeda about saying that, Momo's skills are far from the 4th Division captain, but still. And he says, I ain't saying you shouldn't go. In fact, I'm suggesting the opposite. No matter how you feel, you need to get there over immediately. Because the whole story is that because Zaraki's Ryatsu is teetering, and it's erratic, the enemy now knows he's weak. And he can be killed now. And that's why they went over there. And, with his weakened state, they see him as being ripe for picking. They're under the impression that Zaraki dies, the woman will save in their favor. Truth be told, it's far from the truth. Saying that if you check all the Rizatsu within Seirete, there isn't anyone capable of putting up a small amount of resistance. If Zaraki dies, we'll be pretty much screwed no matter what. Zaraki can't die. Then we see oh, by the way, the guy who showed up to, talk to Shinji, I have a love-hate relationship with this guy now. He kind of pisses me off, Basby, at some certain points. Like, I'm waiting for Grimjow to show up and just cut this motherfucker's head off and be rid of him. I'm sorry, but, he pisses me off. He's too cocky for his own good, I have certain qualms about him. But it's a love-hate relationship, so it's okay. So he basically saying, thanks for the cliff notes, we see Basby, so that basically means, gotta make sure you don't go up there and back him up. This is the end for you. He's like, oh, who the hell, did you say, who the hell are you sticking your nose in my business? I was sticking my whole fucking body, burning figure 3! Yeah, I'm gonna burn you with lava and shit. Yeah, it's like my whole body. Yeah, yeah. Nice kind of words, like whole body. Anyway, he pretty much does this lava thing, and he's like, relax, once the lava touches you, you won't feel a thing. So I can shoot with such a quick death and painless death. Quick and painless death. So we see lightning bolts, and we see Rukia and Byakuya going in there. And she's like, another lightning bolt, we have to hurry up, haste makes waste. He's saying, Byakuya, you shouldn't, time is to grow impatient. You have yet to recover from your last battle. And he's like, but Nisama, and then she senses something. And she's like, can you feel that, Nisama? And we see, like, this kind of grossed me out. When they showed this person go, this first person view, kind of looked like an asshole. Like, like a, it was very strange. And then we go to the audio and cue in the the song from Bleach where it's cue that audio because guess who's coming in? That's not a surprise. We see an opening of the portal. Someone going through. They're going through the area. They're shooting down. They're up to hit the Seki barrier. We see Renji and everyone looking on, and even Gaku, which was weird. And he's like, "This Rizatsu," Rukia says. Da 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 da. And then we see the 4 bimbos looking on, and they're like, Candace, fuck you, Candace. And then we see the explosion from last week, and something's, hey, what's heading our way? Boom! Someone just hit the clock tower and fell down. And then they're like, graceful landing much. That was so lame. No way, Z, saying. And then we go, and out of nowhere, like next page, that's going to leave a mark. I think I put a little too much strength into that. And it's no surprise, it is Ichigo. He just speed blitzed those 4. That was like the most weirdest page I ever seen for Ichigo. Like he hits a clock tower. He hits the freaking clock tower. He hits the clock tower. He hits to the ground. And then the moment he hit to the ground, next page, he's right behind them. Just like that. Now, I think someone said it in the J room. Goku versus the Ginyu Force. I don't know. I just want to mention this one thing after tell you about what you said, Zaraki and stuff. I don't know if it's going to be like that. Because here's the thing. And I don't want to make a reference to DBZ and Bleach. But here's the thing. Goku did not fight one-on-one 3 members of the Ginyu Force. He took out Raccoon. And then he fought 2 people from the Ginyu Force. So this isn't the same situation you could say. Not the same. It's not really the same. So, pretty much, he speed blitzed them. And, we got Candace saying, bastard, when did he... And they're pretty shocked. They're like, it's like, come on. If this, and I will say this, next week, if this ends, if this fight goes like Ichigo going to save Rukia and taking out 2 lieutenants, I could see a lot of people complaining. Hopefully, that doesn't happen. But we will see. But, he's just walking to Zaraki. Zaraki's down, and he's like saying, this is a kick in the balls. They missed stuff. You pretty good, Kenpachi. And he's like, did you come here to make jokes? Never in a million years did I think there would come a time when I would utter these words to you. I'm here to save you! And it's Ichigo finally stands on the battlefield. And that's the end of the chapter of The Hero 2, Bleach 581. Now, did you guys see that? That was lightning. Anyway, yeah. Now, overall, because I want to go into details here before, because I wanted to go real details with this. This situation reminded me of the Iran thing. I think I said that last week. Kind of. Because it was the kind of the same situation where, Zaraki fought Grammy, he beat him, he was badly hurt. Ichigo fought Grimjow, and the GG. They both their names start with G. Think about that. Kind of make Kubo. And that's why I felt that way. And I was sure, right. That's how it went down. So, but the only thing is, it's not. It's similar. It's just similar in a certain way. Now, I really don't know how this is going to go down. And also, we got now Shinji fighting Basby. So, hopefully, I don't want to see Shinji beat Basby, though. I want to see Basby fight Gojo. That would be nice. But as far as this situation is concerned, it can go several ways. Several ways. Now, here's the thing. I mentioned in this chapter review. The only person Ichigo has fought in this arc, not including that guy that I don't even remember the guy's name, that he took out in the world of the living, was Kurge. Now, this is before he went to the Soul Palace. This was way before he went to the Soul Palace. This was way before it, when he fought Kurge. And remember, Kurge was J. Now, 3 of the girls that are there, they're below Kurge. Only one of them is stronger than Kurge, and that would be G. Miss Lampard. So, it's really hard to decipher how this is going to go. And here's another thing to think about. We haven't seen what his powers are like. Ichigo. This is a totally different Ichigo, people. I don't know if anyone talked about this, but I'm going to talk about it. He has a brand new Zanbakuto. He has brand new, we don't even know what the powers of this new Zanbakuto are. Now, a lot of people are saying, Getsuga Tensho. That's true. It could be more Getsuga Tenshos in our future. But we don't know that. He's got a duel. He has 2 swords. He has 2 Zanbakuto. He doesn't have 1. He has 2. And it makes you wonder, what is this power going to be like? We don't know. There's a few question marks in place about Ichigo, especially in this chapter. So, and especially in this fight now. Now, can't really say he's going to fight all 4 of them. I can see it being 3 ways. 1, he fights all 4 of them. That's going to be a whoa. 2, unexpected people show up, and seeing as how he showed up already, or 3, instead of them, we've got, I guess, Rukia and Byakuya. But and Rukia is not fully healed, so that's still, so it's up in the air, and like I said, Killing Shotgun, your man's back, and listen, to people who complain about Ichigo, I really have no qualms about Ichigo. I actually missed him. Yeah, I missed him. I missed the guy. We were all in the freaking Grim Zaraki and all that stuff. That I kind of missed him, and I'm glad he's back. And I want to see his abilities. I want to see what his new abilities are, because I'm really dying to know what he can do now. Now that he's gone through this whole new Zanbakuto, dual wield, what have you. So it should be interesting. But those are my thoughts about it. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Next week should be very interesting. very interesting how this fight goes down. Yeah, that's the story. I'm Bonkai922. See you guys later. I will say this. For fighting these girls, if he fights them by himself, you gotta figure Z, he could always just attack her and just disappear. Or be like, he doesn't even attack her. Because really, the only 3 that can officially attack him is Candace, Lampard, and P. McCallum. McCallum's the threat, and Candace. I find those 2 to be the threat. Lampard, Ichigo doesn't have to. He just dodges it when she tries to eat him. So, yeah. I'm Bonkai922. I'll see you guys later. Fucking Ichigo's back, man. My bro. Main character. Bleach. See what he can do. I'll see you guys later. Peace.